Now I do what I want. 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 Everybody don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody's fatter. Nowadays I'm on the edge. They got sadder. That's money longer. Different songbird. Different producer. I can do anything and I'm a loser. She got right when the winner left that loser. Talk, boy, make me get my. Yeah, I sell my. Rocking them grills all the way till my tune turn. Oh, he cold, but I swear that I'm cooler. That ain't no rolling. They said I'm Frank Mueller. Yeah, I'm Frank Mueller. I start at the bottom, right my way to the top. Boy, I'm gonna keep winning. No, I can't stop.
2K Sports pregame show. Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports.
It's mine.
It's yours, it's mine. And look at the time. What I got. So precious. It's yours, it's mine.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here. And before the action gets going here.
Guys, you told me their primary focus of the...
Thank you, David. And tonight, Steve, a marquee matchup. This is one of those games that definitely draws some attention to it.
Yeah, these are the games where fans, people watching, they are in their seats with their popcorns. They're ready to go. These are the best of the best, and people want to see this. I'm looking forward to this one, Kevin.
Well, you got a new tie. You've got a new suit. I mean, you're ready to go. You know people are going to be watching you and listening to your words.
That's why my makeup is perfect.
It is. It's so, you did a good job tonight on that. We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Draymond Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Curry in at the point guard. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Capella. On defense, Golden State. Over in the corner, Paul. No good on the three. And here are the Warriors now. Green kicks to Durant. Dish now to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Here's the three. Again, Curry missing. Rockets on offense. Durant with the steal. Curry against Paul. Curry dishes to Green. Over Anderson. And again, no good by Golden State.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
It's stolen by Capella. Anderson outside, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Pass to Capella. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And there's the first bucket of the evening. Should be an interesting game. Both teams coming in ready to do battle.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. Inside, Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And Green is always looking to swing the ball for the best open shot available.
On defense, Golden State. Greg, when you watch DeMarcus Cousins play, you can see the beating he takes in the post, can't you?
Yeah, and that's just how it goes with star centers, with the size and activity of Cousins. Just like Shaq in the sense, big bruising centers are hard to officiate. Other players can lay into them and not even make a dent, but anyone else, it would be a foul.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch and shoot jump shot.
Whoa!
And the rejection by Cousins.
That's how we get it. That's how we get it.
Job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Curry passes to Cousins. Outside for Durant. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking, immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock out the guy.
And the rejection by Cousins. Pulls up. Green dishes to Cousins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Harden's shot is off. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Curry kicks to Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good balls.
Here's Harden, and 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
You remember back in 2012, James Harden was the 6th man of the year. Now he's every bit the franchise player.
That one is off. Well, across the board last season, James Harden, Greg, saw his numbers jump through the roof, but he showed improvement both in his defensive engagement as well as his rebounding. Not something that a lot of us saw coming.
That's a good point. And with Harden, I think the rebounding is the really surprising number. Went from being an average rebounding guard to a great the last few seasons. He's been showing more of a dedication to all aspects of the game. And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. Outside, Curry. He dishes it to Cousins. Paul with the steal. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw, good. Paul. Steve, when you think about leaders and players who mean as much for the mental game of their team as their coach, you know, Chris Paul right at the top of that list. He has always been a vocal floor general his whole career.
You're totally right. Paul is very aware of everything that is going on in a game. And getting a teammate's face if they have a mental lapse, not always an easy pill to swallow, but all players respect Chris Paul's leadership. You know he would like to have that one back. A clear look from the mid-range.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant against Anthony. Count that one. Durant's got his first points in this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Now Durant. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Curry. No good on that last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 7. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen so far, Warriors leading by 7. So on the floor for Golden State to begin that second quarter. Durant Draymond Green, talented forward duo. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. And it's Cousins at the spot manning the middle.
And I'll tell you, Chris Paul is sneaky this way. He has great timing.
And Durant sends it back. Kicks it to Thompson. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And it won't be easy for the Warriors to keep everyone on their team for the foreseeable future. But as long, Steve, as their core stays together, there'll be a title threat, no doubt. Are we looking at a dynasty here, Smitty?
You know, Kevin, they have a chance. Their core players on this team, they work so well together. They will always be in contention. They will be able to sign vets for cheap for a long time. It could be a while before someone takes them down.
Taken away by Anthony. Passes to Capella. The feed to Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Harden the pass to Carmelo. Anderson against Green. Anderson dishes the ball. Out to Anthony. Back to Paul. Houston moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball.
Anong highlight ng buhay mo?
Outside.
Anong highlight ng buhay mo?
It's rebounded by Durant. Warriors leading by 10. From deep, drains the three-pointer. Durant's got 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson against Harden. Launches it. Slams it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. Smitty, what do you think about the super teams being put together? People have complained that it's not right for a mid-market or smaller market team like Oklahoma City to lose a Kevin Durant and go to a team that's already great. What do you think about these teams getting even stronger and maybe the other teams weakening because of it, and the overall strength of the league then is lopsided?
Well, I think when you look at it, when you watch teams that win championships, they always usually have a big 3 some kind of way. But I think now people are looking at it, if it's organically, people are right. But I think now people are saying, how can a guy just lose to these guys and join them? I think it's still a business, and I think when a guy is a free agent, he has that choice. When you look at Kevin Durant speaking, he wanted to go where he thought was the best place for him to win a championship, where he felt comfortable. It's just that they just lost to Golden State. That's why I think a lot of people are unhappy.
And not an indictment on Oklahoma City, but I think also, would you agree, Steve, the style of play with the Warriors really attracted Durant?
I think the style of play by the Warriors would attract me right now, and I can't get up in town and run. He likes to shoot threes. He likes to get up, and his offense is probably what he does best. And Golden State Warriors are one of those teams, they do it at a high level. It was a match made in heaven.
Here's Green. He kicks it to Curry. Outside Durant. Over in the corner, Green. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Anong highlight ng buhay mo?
For 3, the Warriors pull it in.
And they only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
It's trailed by 15. Paul kicks to Anderson. Ball against Curry. Feeds it to Harden. From deep. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Green. No good from outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Capella. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3.
Look na sistema.
Tries. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Green. And the Warriors miss again.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
And the wide open shot from Paul hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 5 now.
You have to at least get an arm up in the face of Chris Paul when he's going up from outside. He's an exceptional three-point shooter.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal. And so it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
It's simple, truth. They just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass. And
Warriors leading by 10. The two pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. Anderson is down low with Capella. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
If the defense is going to keep giving him those shots, you know he has the confidence to knock them down.
Here is Harden. Anthony in the corner. It's good. The assist that time to...
shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And beyond his ability to shine on the basketball floor, you have to commend Carmelo Anthony's effort, Greg, to get NBA players and other athletes more involved in making the world a better place.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but guys like Melo see what is beyond the world of basketball. He's spoken out as well as done the legwork of being active in his communities, and a lot of charity work for Melo. It's just nice to see the maturation process play out.
Here's Iguodala to the wing right side. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCaw's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And this is what you gotta do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mindset, and come back out fresh.
And versatility never in more demand, Steve, than right now. Do you think we're seeing more versatile players in the league now than ever before?
Yeah, we are. I mean, I think top of the list is you start off with LeBron James. Then you have players like now Russell Westbrook, guys being able to collect triple-doubles. Giannis, the Greek freak, Antetokounmpo is unbelievable because I think by the time the end of his career, he'll be able to play the 5 for our size and 1 because of his skill set. Versatility in this league is a premium right now.
assist and a whole new 5 on the floor. Rockets trail by 13. 90 seconds now into the second half. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Cook kicks to Bell. Golden State moving it around. And it's Cook missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nene, the pass to D. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 13. Iguodala's drive. He feeds it to Bell. Here's McCall, defended by Gordon. Here's the 3. And it's missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Gordon missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Smitty, you were able to play a couple seasons with Steve Kerr when you were both in San Antonio. What was your time together like there? How do you think he's been influenced by his San Antonio time?
Well, it's a great time. He's a great teammate. I think he's been influenced by Popovich's attention to details. Both are very measured to their approach to things, but the one thing you have to really say that you really link those two together, they are funny, funny, funny.
Here's Cook. Offline with his 3. Rockets trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside for Nene. On the wing, Gordon. Second shot opportunity. And Tucker has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time for Menace.
And he just needs a sliver of space, and he's going to knock down that 3. The D has to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to guarding him.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Come on. Lahat din mga blitz, takop ko brownie. Oh my! Come on.
Lead a single.
Usap na sa week. Wala yung tanaw na to kay wiki ka. Pamil man na.
Tucker's got 6.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open there.
Jones dishes to Bell. Iguodala with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
D passes to Tucker. Good D by Bell. Warriors leading by 9. Back to Jones to the right side. Jacks up a 3. And it's Iguodala missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ennis. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
McCaw kicks to Bell. Outside, Jones dishes it to Cook. Back to Jones. Pass to Bell. Here's McCall. It's Bell on the wing. They set the screen.
Oh, did you see that?
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Tucker dishes to Ennis. Got it up. And it would have counted had it fallen by its offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports. Rockets trail by 9, and Golden State looking at who they've got. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cousins in at the 5 running the paint. Tucker can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside Durant, and Curry has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, this is a time you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 9 points. D. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Warriors now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Gordon, the pass to Tucker. And the 3 off target.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
It's Curry outside. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets. Here's Curry. Outside for Durant. Thompson for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Practice makes perfect. Thompson is just lights out on these shots.
And Anderson kicks to Paul.
Charging.
Harden against Thompson. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 14. Curry dishes to Durant. On the wing, Green. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Harden can't hit.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
Certainly not the high percentage look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
And Smitty, you retired back in what, 2005? Do you still get a chance to play pickup from time to time?
You know, we play pickup, Kevin. Yes, in 2005 I retired. Guys I get a chance to play with in Atlanta, Dale Davis, Antonio Davis, Charles Oakley, Tony Dell. So we have a great group, other than that we're real old and have gray hair. But now it's got ugly and uglier. We play about 1 or 2 games, and we let our kids pick up the rest.
Smitty, I can see maybe speed and quickness going because of age, but I bet the shot is always still pretty much there, correct?
The shot is still there, and the fouling is going up to another level.
5 on the clock. It's Thompson off the drive. Curry with another miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 14. Curry. From beyond the arc and then some.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. The dish to Paul. From deep. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And this is what...
Look at that shot!
Oh, my goodness.
How did that go in?
Can you believe it? Big time. Big time.
Harden trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 20. A three from Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. From deep three-point range, Stephen Curry again.
The defense challenging the look, but Stephen Curry is just great at keeping his focus.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. This one for three. Harden grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
This is where Chris Paul dominates, using the dribble drive to create offense and get himself to the line.
And so Paul nails both of them. Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 21. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I'm not questioning that either, but he clearly hasn't given up on this one quite yet.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So it's the Rockets now. And here is Paul. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
This is why Chris Paul is a winner. He is far from the biggest guy on the floor, but that does not keep him from...
Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that, and you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness. Better to be lucky than good, I guess.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Right.
Gotta love it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge. A lot of experienced veterans in tonight's game, which brings up a question, Brett. We often see freshmen dominate in college. It usually takes years for someone to have that same domination in the pros. Why the difference?
I don't know, Kevin. You've been watching the last 4 or 5 years. Doesn't it feel like the young guys are coming in and doing damage right away?
I see them exactly. Their fingerprints have never been more bold and impactful than right now.
I agree. The last decade has shown some of the incredible talent and young talent that the league has been able to find, and they've come in and done a remarkable job with each of their opportunities.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson and Durant, the sharpshooters at the 2 and the 3. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry at the point. Now Durant. James Harden missing on the 3. Pass to Cousins. Thompson dishes to Curry. The Rockets pull it in. Harden with it, and Harden with the stuff.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Again, Curry missing. Warriors on D. Passes to Capella. Curry with the steal, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers. Perfect defense. Contesting without fouling. Exactly what you want to do, especially deep into the paint.
Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 6 points.
Well, that's the specialty, right? So dangerous from anywhere on the floor. The defense has to be more active and attentive than that.
Paul kicks to Anderson. On the wing, Harden. Stolen by Thompson. And
Okay.
That's how you attack.
Wow.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. Curry goes back up. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Durant, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3.
Yeah, tonight his shot's been a bit off, but still, they lead the game.
Again, Curry missing.
Now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out. He's got to try to find something different.
And Brent, something you have to praise Kerr for this season. He did an excellent job of bringing all that talent together and getting them on the same page. Not very easy with star players in big games.
Well, he had to tinker with the rotation a little bit, and then he had to also make sure the guys had confidence in their ability, and Steve was able to do that. The interesting part about all of that, Kevin, is that there were a lot of games that Steve was not there for. And for that kind of leadership, that kind of message to be sustained in the absence of your head coach, that should tell you all you need to know about just how solid the ground is for the Golden State Warriors.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang!
And so here is Golden State. From past the arc. Another miss by Curry.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
With it, picked up by Thompson.
I'd just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
And they'll keep possession. Cousins, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range. The Rockets trail. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Anderson passes to Paul. The three from Harden. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And with Harden, it's Victor Gorsuch. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from 3-point.
Here's Curry with the three. Green dishes to Cousins. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Durant gets it to go. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Harden with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Harden against Iguodala. Takes the three. Rebounded by Bell.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That's some good interior passing, and that's how you move it on the inside.
From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. Now the Warriors moving it up. Stolen by Harden. Anderson wide open. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Walang awat ha? Walang awat ha?
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 4. Anderson is down low with Capella. The two pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Iguodala kicks to Cook. Here is Bell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Cook missing.
Extending the D there, putting
The coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And the contested three is not your objective. One more, maybe.
He kicks it to Iguodala. Pass to McCaw. The feed to Jones. To the middle. Oh, trying for it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Boom, boom!
Second chance shot. Stolen by Nene. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. We often talk about how players have evolved over the years, but Brent, what about strategies on both sides of the ball? Where has that evolved?
I think the last 5 or 6 years, what we're seeing is definitely on the offensive end, more of a European style of basketball, where we have passing, off-the-ball cutting, multiple times where the big comes out of the hole, which is the post-up area, Kevin, to the top of the key to be a conduit from both sides of the floor. That draws the whole line of defense up and creates opportunities behind the play. If we go to the defensive end, Kev, that's all about switching. Versatility on the defensive end comes from switching, swarming defenses, and that's where teams are trending to go.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. From deep three-point range, Eric Gordon with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The pass to D. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One thing we've seen from the Warriors is that this team's ability to turn things on and just put teams away is remarkable. You hit a switch, the defense causes some turnovers, and in the blink of an eye, 10, 12, 15 points, and you're down big.
Ennis, good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
McCaw, the pass to Iguodala. Jones kicks to Cook. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. And that burst of scoring and intensity with the Warriors. You know, Brent, sometimes it feels like they only need to play 6 to 10 good minutes of basketball to win a game.
Yeah, sometimes that's all they do, Kevin, and then they let the defense take over. And I think that that's what's most amazing about this Warriors roster. It's relentless, but it's relentless on both ends of the floor. You sleep on defense, and offensively they take advantage. And if you're not sharp yourself on the offensive end, the Warriors are just too good down there.
Here's Nene. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Warriors with the completely new 5 on the floor. Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's Ennis. So he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Free throw drops for Ennis. And Ennis drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Curry with the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Kevin Durant working on the glass a little bit, utilizing the length again there to get the advantage.
D, guarded by Curry. Pass to D. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. Well, for a long time, most media guides had Kevin Durant listed at 6'9". Most players and fans knew, Brent, that was dated information from when Durant first joined the league. He's clearly grown since entering the NBA.
It took a while for Kevin Durant to actually admit to the fact that he was 7 feet tall in shoes. So we finally have that tidbit of information that's so critical to whether or not Kevin Durant is a good player or a great player, right? I'm kidding, Kevin.
It is. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Gordon outside, good on the triple. Gordon's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Houston.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. D, guarded by Curry. Over to the left wing. And Tucker kicks to Gordon. Pocket 6. For the 3. Here's Nene, and he uses the glass on the lane. And now a 4-point Rocket lead.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit? Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime
And we
Show.
hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin, with their largest deficit of the period being 6. In the second quarter, they erased what had been a fairly big deficit at one point. Now here they are sitting on a 1-point halftime. And now, folks,
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. And it's been a back and forth game so far with no. And here are the Rockets now. They lead by 1. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. Curry against Paul. Anderson dishes to Capella. And here's Harden for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry passes to Durant. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 14 points.
Well, Curry plays with such incredible rhythm and joy, not just in how he shoots the basketball, but really enjoys passing it as well.
Anthony kicks to Anderson. He feeds it to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. The Rockets again can't hit.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Ball for 3. A shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way.
We got to be more active on offense and maybe a little bit more aggressive going to the rim. 0 for 4. Not impressive thus far.
And doing their best to maximize possessions, just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but
Wali tingog sa
counter some of the momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
But only the first
Sa.
miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
You could feel the clock ticking for Melo's time in New York in this offseason. It finally ended, right?
And for a team like this to add Melo to the mix, what a blessing. I mean, Melo still has a ton of offense to offer, and hard to add a player so skilled as Melo for practically nothing.
Here's Capella.
Ilag kita.
The lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Paul.
Chris Paul showing no fear down low amongst the trees.
It's Curry outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Ilag lagi.
Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Warriors leading by 6. On Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On its way from Curry for 2.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
A shot by Harden, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're controlling. This is that one. This is that one. It's a shot of his position.
Garners attention.
And Kevin, I think he might have won it last year if it wasn't for the amazing season put in by Russell Westbrook. Don't count Harden out, though. He's such a unique talent on offense. Maybe this will be his year to bring home that MVP award.
Curry against Paul. Stephen Curry again. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Smart play by Steph there, wriggling into the defense and finding a way to bury the shot inside.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
And he's just working and working and working, tireless.
Cousins dishes to Green. Back to Cousins. It's stolen by Anthony. The Rockets have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8. First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show.
From downtown, another from Houston. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Paul kicks to Anderson. Back to Paul. On T. Again, the miss by Harden.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often. But the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
Curry. Second chance shot. And the wide open shot from Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Paulo?
It's been all about.
Paulo, ano nga, Paul? Okay, bular. Kaya di ka mag-Paulo. Huwag ikuan sa referee, no? Huwag ikuan sa referee. Huwag ikuan sa referee. Sige.